Welcome back to the channel. I'm Anthony Edjenuwa, your guide in cybersecurity, networking, and ethical hacking. In today's video, I'll show you how to configure OSPF in a dual stack environment. That means both IPv4 and IPv6 using the Cisco Packet Tracer. Whether you're studying for CCNA or just want to master real-world network configuration, this lab is a must in your toolbox. So let's dive in. What is OSPF Dual Stack? OSPF, or Open Short Path First, is a dynamic routing protocol that helps routers learn the best path to reach network. With the OSPF, we have the OSPF version 2, which is used in IPv4 routing, and we have OSPF version 3 that is used in IPv6 routing. So in modern dual stack network, both IP versions run at the same time. This is common because network now is transitioning. We have the shortage of IPv4. So Triple E standard, they introduced this IPv6 to support IPv4 because when internet came in the first internet instance, they never believed we'll have IoT devices. Imagine your TV connecting to the network. Of course, it will need an IP address. Your smart camera, your smart fan, all of them, they need IP addresses. So the world was running short of IPv4. So IPv6 address was introduced. So in this lab, we'll configure OSPF version 2 and OSPF version 3 side by side in both routers. So I don't want to waste your time. Let's dive in. Here is a packet tracer. So we need two routers. This is router 1 and this is router 2. So on both routers, we want to configure OSPF. So let us ring it, create a ring. We're not putting color, just want to put a ring on it. We're configuring both routers. So this would be router 1. This would be router 2. And this router 1 would have its own unique IP address. So we can call this 192.168.12.1/24. So /24 would be under 255.255.255 subnet. Then on this other router, we'll have 192.168.12.2. That will be our other router. So this is IP address, this is IP address. Then also we have IPv6 for both routers. So for the IPv6, it's just a regular one. This will be our IPv6, and this will be our IPv6. Yes, sorry about that. Alright, so these are network. So let's connect them. So we can use the automatic connection. Let's just pick this interface 00, interface 00. So we want to assign IP address to both sections. Enable, configure terminal, then configure IP add. Oh, first thing first, hostname R1, then IP address, IP add. We insert 192.168.12.1, 255.255.255.0. Here's we're missing something. IP, we didn't go to the interface, so we have to go to interface. Let's check it out. This is interface 00, so interface gig 0/0. So let's go again. Yeah, we've inserted the IP address now, so let's wait first, then we'll go to the other route, and we'll insert the IP address. So exit, hostname R2, then interface gig 0/0, then we set the IP address 192.168 IP add 192.168.12.2 255.255.255.0. So we've added it now. So let us pause. You notice it's supposed to show green, like there's a connection going on, but I haven't done that. That's a mistake most people make troubleshooting. So what you do is you click on no shot, so it's turned on. Then we'll come here, no shot, it's turned on. So let's look at it now. We have both connections already up and running. So now we want to configure OSPF. So for us to configure OSPF, I think it's best we insert our IPv6 also. It's best to insert our IPv6 also. So say IPv6 enable, then we'll go by saying IPv6 address. We'll just copy this, Ctrl C, we'll paste it there, then we'll do right, then we'll come here, say IPv6 enable, then we'll copy here, copy this as well. So this will be 2. This will be 2, yeah. So we'll copy, we'll paste it, IPv6 add, then we'll paste it, then we'll do right. So let's check it out. It's up now. It's up now. So we want to configure OSPF on this network now. So let's start with the first version, OSPF version 1, the first one, which is the one for IPv4. So for us to configure OSPF, we'll say router OSPF1, then we insert the network mask, insert the IP address 192.168.12.0. then we insert the wildcard mask 0.0.0.255 area 0. Then we'll say exit, do right. We've configured OSPF on this section. So we'll go to the other section as well and we'll create OSPF. We'll come and say router OSPF 1, then say network 192.168.0. Sorry, I omitted the 12.0. Then we'll go by 0.0.0.255. So this is a wildcard mask, area 0. Then we'll exit, we'll do right. So after configuring that, both will have to connect. You can see there's a process ID already. So process 1, there's a connection between both routers already. As you can see now, there's a connection between them. Let me put it up. Just put it up here. As you can see, there's a connection between both of them already. So this is OSPF. When we're building a larger network, like a more advanced network, you see the functionality of OSPF. It creates the shortest path for network route. So when you're building a network, the network will need to know where to go. That is the function. More like it broadcasts the IP addresses. So it's like it will say, like for example, it will say on this router, this router, in a more sense, this router will be advertising like, this is my network, this is my network, and that's how it is. So now let's configure for IPv6. So to configure for IPv6, we'll go by going with the IPv6 unicast routing. Then we'll check the interface, because we'll configure it on the interface gig 00. Then we'll say interface gig 0/0. We say IPv6 OSPF with process ID of 10, area 0. Then we'll do right. So we've broadcasted IPv6 on this section. So we'll come here again and we'll broadcast for IPv6 here as well. So for us to do that, we say IPv6 unicast routing, then interface GIG, so interface GIG 0/0. Then we say IPv6 OSPF with a process ID of 10, area 0. Then we'll do right. So if you notice, there's the communication already. So both routers are broadcasting IPv4 and IPv6. So this is exactly what it is. This is all it entails in building an OSPF for the dual stack, IPv4 and IPv6. So now let's go for testing. So how do we test it? We'll come and say let's end, and we'll say show IP OSPF neighbor. I think I'm having a error with my spelling. Yeah, neighbor. Good. So let us check this also. on the other router will end. I will check this on the other router. So you can see, show IP OSPF neighbor. Then let's try to check for IPv6. We say show IPv6 OSPF NEIGHBOR. Yes, perfect. So we run the same code on the next router. You can see, so it's already showing that this is my neighbor, this is my neighbor. This is how it works. Then let's try to ping. So for us to ping, we just copy this IP address. I'll put it here. So we say ping or paste. See, we have a success message. Let's ping this here. So let's copy this one and let's do the pinging. Let's turn this on. Paste ping. Success. So let's try the IPv6 as well. Let me take this off. Successful. And then let me copy this. Trying both simultaneously. Then we'll ping. Successful. So this is everything about Dual Stack OSPF. So if you run into any trouble, make sure interfaces are not shut down, just like what happened in the previous one, the first section after configuring it. Whenever you configure, make sure you use no shut. Then also you double check your IP addresses and OSPF area IDs. Don't forget to enable IPv6 unicast routing, because if you don't include it, it would not work. So thanks for watching, and I'm very happy you watched this video to the end. Make sure you leave us a like, subscribe for more cybersecurity and networking tutorials. I'm coming with a lot of networking, cybersecurity and AI. I just want you to sit back and keep subscribing. Just forward to your friends that are interested in cybersecurity. The concept here is to just make cybersecurity easy, because a lot of people have this whole notion that cybersecurity is hard, is this, is that. I'm here to make it very easy. So keep subscribing, keep following, keep liking. Thank you very much. See you on the next video.